power management system with Internet of Things. Electricity is defined as a green power that is produced from renewable sources. But most of the sources to generate electricity are by burning fossil fuels rather than using natural resources like wind and solar. This will cause natural disaster and global warming to our surroundings. Therefore, this paper presented a model of power management system with Internet of Things. It used an LDR light sensor to sense the presence of light and control the light automatically. Not just that, the system also uses an app or application called Blind Apps to control the fan switch that can be downloaded in smartphone. The purpose for this system is to reduce the electricity consumption in a house or a building. Besides, it can also help to facilitate users to control it easily with the help from Internet of Things. Introduction. Fossil fuels are one of the large sources of energy for electricity generation. The fossil fuels include the coal, oil, and natural gas. In order to generate electricity, fossil fuel will be undergoing burning process. When it is burning, it will release carbon dioxide and cause greenhouse gases and increase global warming. In Malaysia, the electricity consumption is increasing year by year. According to Rahman and Kesro 1995, this overuse electricity consumption has caused increasing concern especially in developed countries. This is due to the potential to get harmful effect of global warming, and the side effect comes from carbon dioxide have resulted pressures on both industrialized and newly industrializing countries in order to reduce the emission of gas. The amount of carbon dioxide in the air has been expected to about double between 1980 and 2020. Thus, the increase in temperature is predicted to be the result of climate change. Therefore, according to Sony and Micot 2018, overuse electricity could happen because of lack of environmental concern by our community. It is because when a person has concern for the environment, he or she will behave in environmentally friendly manner, which is by saving electricity and spreading awareness about the disaster happening due to the effect of overuse electricity to the young generation. So it is very important for the community to become more environmentally concerned and add more knowledge about the effect and consequence that could happen in the future generation. Literature Review 2.1 Node MCU. Node MCU or Node Microcontroller Unit is an open source platform and hardware development environment. It is built at a very low price. System on a chip, which is called the ESP8266, according to Farrier 2019. This low-price Wi-Fi chip is developed by Expressive System with TCP/IP protocol. Unlike Arduino microcontroller, Node MCU has built-in Wi-Fi that makes it more efficient to use in a project. For that reason, it can be used to program through multiple environments. ESP8266 Node MCU can be programmed by Arduino software IDE. It is free and easy software for Windows, Mac OS, and Linux. After program has been written in the text editor, it will be saved in file extension. Maybe this file will be used to control a desired microcontroller circuit board after it has been exported in it. When there is an error during exporting, it will display errors on the message area. This feedback will be displayed when saving, exporting, and display errors. IoT or Internet of Things refers to a system that is interrelated, Internet connected object. It is able to collect and transfer data through a wireless network without using human intervention. By using everyday device that can be found in a basic home appliance like refrigerator, air conditioning, clothes washers and dryer, Internet of Things can make seamless communication between people, processes and devices. However, it can only work if there is access to the Internet. Fatal et al. 2016 also explained that IoT is a new revolution of the Internet. Maybe the device can make themselves recognizable and also have the intelligence to make and decide the context related to what they had programmed, which they are going through communicate information between themselves. The main objective for the Internet of Things is to allow devices to connect at anytime, anywhere, and anyone by using any service. According to Magellan and Polytechnic 2020, Blind application is a platform which can be accessed by using Android and iOS apps. It can run many hardware modules or microcontrollers such as Arduino, non-MCU and Raspberry Pi and more. In addition, there are lots of sustained choice connectivity like Wi-Fi, Ethernet, USB, and Bluetooth in order to connect the hardware module device to the Internet. By using smartphone, it is possible to create many applications or projects and use it to control the board that have been connected to device that has Internet access. Moreover, Blank App does have widgets that contain buttons, sliders, graphs, and many more to control the project. Therefore, this is why Blind application is one of the best choices when choosing a platform that allows users to well interface for controlling and also monitoring hardware projects. System programming algorithm. The power management system with Internet of Things model using a light sensor that is also known as light dependent register LDR to absence and presence of the light. It will send the light with a specific value, maybe according to figure 3. The value of threshold that we put is 100. When the value of the LDR sensor is larger than the threshold value, that means that the light level is too bright or daytime. Thus, the system will trigger the light to turn off. Meanwhile, when it senses the value is smaller than 100, then it means that the light level is too dark or night time. Then it will also trigger the light to turn on. System programming algorithm. In order to allow the light sensor to sense a precise value, placing it at the corner of the window would be a good idea. Based on figure 4, it is one of the examples for the LDR light sensor placement. Besides, we place the light and fan on the wall so that it's easier to know whether both of them are functioning well or not. After that, power management system with Internet of Things use Blank App to control the fan. Maybe the fan switch button can be created on the app screen on user's smartphone. It will help to facilitate the user work when the fan switch is far from the user. Overuse electricity discussion. Overuse electricity is one of the problems that happen especially in our country. It becomes worse if society arbitrarily uses electricity excessively without thinking about its effect. This causes bad effect not only for the environment but also to us humans. By applying this system, we are able to help to decrease usage of electricity in every household. In this way, we can also unconsciously help our country to deal with the problem. Not only that, but the system will also help to facilitate the users, especially in terms of fan controlling even from a long distance. Lighting system, on the other hand, it will be controlled automatically with the help from LDR light sensor. Even so, there are some parts that can be improved from this system. This improvement can be applied on the lamp controlling, just like we had applied on the fan. So more light and fan can be controlled by using the blank app from the smartphone. Then a conditioning control can also be implemented by using the Internet of Things, as most homes also have it. Conclusion. The power management system with Internet of Things is able to facilitate the fan and lighting system. Besides, it will help the users to decrease the usage of electricity. Creating a project like this as well as spreading awareness to the community of all as that the earth is facing serious problem because of excessive electricity consumption. This is because our country has to bear a huge number of losses and cause adverse effect on our health because of the smoke emitted from the burning fossil fuels to generate electricity to society. The authorities can also spread awareness so that this matter will be covered in advance by our community. It is because burning fossil fuel will keep increasing if there are still many people who often ignore this problem. Thank you very much.